Welcome back to Makaut Smashers. Today we are beginning the chapter 8 of project feasibility studies. Feasibility studies are the critical to ensuring that a project is viable before dividing the headfirst into implementation. In this chapter we will look at how to evaluate a project's potential through the pre-feasibility and the feasibility studies. These are the essential for determining whether a project should move forward. We will also explore how to prepare a detailed project report which serve as a blueprint for all future steps. Then we will dive into the various types of appraisals including the technical appraisal to assess the project design and the economic and the commercial and financial appraisal which involve important tools like capital budgeting. Lastly, we will examine the social cost benefit analysis, helping you to measure the societal impact of your project. So ready to discover how to evaluate the worth of a project? Let's get started. So at first, the pre-feasibility and the feasibility studies. Pre-feasibility studies are the preliminary analysis conducted to determine if a project is worth further investigation or not. So these studies focus on the key factors like the market potential, resource availability and technical viability. The goal is to rule out the non-feasible projects early on, saving time and resources. Once a project passes this stage, a more detailed feasibility study is conducted. This study evaluates all aspects including the financial cost, projected revenue, technical requirements and market conditions. The feasibility study ensures that the project is both viable and profitable before any significant investment is made. Okay? So now the preparation of detailed project report, DPR. The detailed project report is a comprehensive document outlining every aspect of the proposed project. It includes like the technical details, the financial estimates, timelines, resource requirements and risk assessment. The DPR acts as a roadmap for both the project team and the stakeholders, guiding them through the project's life cycle. Preparing a DPR requires input from various experts, engineers, financial analysts and the market researchers. So this report not only facilitates the decision making but also serve as a key document for seeking the funding, approval from the authorities and alignment among the stakeholders. So technical appraisal. A technical appraisal evaluates the technical aspects of a project, ensuring that the project design, technology and processes are sound and feasible. It assesses factors like the infrastructure needs, equipment, technical skills and the overall efficiency of the proposed methods. The goal is to identify the potential technical challenges and address them before implementation begins. A technical appraisal also includes the risk assessment related to the technology, ensuring that the project can be delivered within the available resources and capabilities while maintaining the required quality standards. Okay. So now economic, commercial or financial appraisal. The economic, commercial and financial appraisal is a crucial part of the feasibility studies as it determines whether the project will be financially viable and economically sustainable. So this includes the projecting the cash flows, analyzing the market demand and evaluating the cost of capital. One critical tool used in financial appraisal is the capital budgeting process, which helps to estimate the long-term profitability of the project by analyzing the metrics like the NPV, net present value, and the internal rate of return IRR. These appraisals are essential for attracting the investors and ensuring that the project is financially sound. So now social cost benefit analysis, SCBA. The social cost benefit analysis goes beyond the financial metrics to assess the broader societal impact of a project. It ensures or it measures the social, environmental and the economic benefit that the project might bring and the weigh them against the potential cost to the society. For example, a project might generate the employment and increase the infrastructure, but could also lead to the environmental degradation. The SCBA aims to capture this effect, ensuring that the project contributes positively to the community and is aligned with the societal goals like the sustainability and inclusive growth. Okay. So now NPV, net present value. NPV is a financial metric used to evaluate the profitability of an investment or the project by calculating the difference between the present value of the cash inflows and outflows over time. So NPV helps to determine whether a project will generate the more value than the cost of the initial investment, considering time value of the money. Okay. So in the screen you can see the formulas also and the interpretations. Okay. So now internal rate of return. So internal rate of return is another financial metric that estimate the profitability of an investment by calculating the discount rate at which the NPV of all cash flows become the zero. In other words, the IRR is the rate of return at which the project is break even. Okay. So in the screen you can see the formula and the terms used and the interpretation also. Okay. So and that concludes the chapter 8 of the project feasibility studies. We have covered the critical tools and the processes used to assess the project viability, from the pre-feasibility and the feasibility studies to the preparation of a detailed project report. We also discussed the various appraisals like technical, economic and the financial, which ensure that every aspect of the project is carefully evaluated before moving forward. So don't forget the importance of the social cost benefit analysis, which adds a layer of societal responsibility to your project planning. In our next chapter, we will move on to the essential steps of project planning, where you will learn how to take all this information to create a structured roadmap for success. Stay tuned to Makaut's measure and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Okay.